Hello, fitness friends, coaches, owners, to those whom it may concern. So this is actually a coach's apprenticeship or a coaching development program that I wrote. The reason that this is important to me is because I am very passionate about fitness. I'm very passionate about coaching and ultimately trying to professionalize the field more so. Trying to give people opportunities that want to be professionals in this field, but also trying to give people a path to what it looks like to actually kind of earn the right to be called a professional coach. And so I actually put this together a while back, and I've refined it multiple times, but this is, like I said, this is like a coaching development program. Be very beneficial, very useful as a guide or a platform to kind of build off of for your gyms. So like group fitness facilities or CrossFit gyms, both of those kinds of gyms. This would be extremely useful. And so I'll just kind of quickly go through this. But so there's phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. And then there's like the second page is a study guide, if you will. It is more specific to CrossFit, but I'll kind of walk you guys through it, give you an idea of what it is that we're looking for here, and then and this is a free download too. So grab it, take it, use it. I don't really care. So phase 1 is shadowing. So we have to start, why do you want to coach a 2-minute video? I love this. I think this is a great idea. Get people to talk for 2 minutes on a video camera about why they want to coach. You can learn an awful lot about someone then as well. Also presentation skills, that kind of stuff. You'd probably learn how good they're going to be up by the whiteboard solely based off of this 2-minute video. The next thing from there is to start shadowing, and so that's exactly what these boxes are. And this is for a new coach to take this and utilize this as almost like as like a to-do list, but twice a week for minimum of 4 weeks. So think about this as this would be the minimum thing for someone to do in order to become a coach at a facility and start coaching independently, that kind of stuff. So. Shadow 8 classes for a minimum of twice weekly for 4 weeks. Once they finish with that, the coach that's actually leading the class will just put their initials there, and you will work your way through this. Of course, if more is needed from that person, then have them do more, right? Like this. So this again, this is just a minimum thing. The second phase would be assisting, right? And so this would be all duties above. So demoing if that's appropriate for that person, demoing, checking people in, organizing, cleaning the gym, write down people's informations, blah 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 blah. Minimum, they must assist with at least 3 classes before being eligible for phase 3. So you'd come in, you'd partner up with whoever the lead coach is, and maybe that lead coach is like, you're going to run the warm up, and you'll do the warm up, or you might talk at the whiteboard about what the workout is, or you might help with setting up or whatever else. Your goal is to start to assist and start to take an active role in that 60 minutes of the class, right? Finally, once you're done with these here, and obviously it says you may be required to do more based off of readiness level. Okay, in almost every single time, I would encourage people to do more. Phase 3 is the evaluation, and this is where it gets really exciting as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, is they have to pass 3 evaluations. Okay, each evaluation needs first a lesson plan, okay? So all 60 minutes allocated, and where you must note where the 6 characteristics of effective coaches are within that lesson plan. So teach, see, correct, demo, presence and attitude, and group management. Where do you see those things come to light in your lesson plan in the 60 minutes that you're coaching, okay? They must demonstrate competency with progressions, demonstrating, scaling, communicating, and then the culture. If there's a specific culture or vision or values of the gym, they have to be supporting and reinforcing the culture, mission statement, and that kind of stuff. That's really important. Okay. And they go through, and if there's a snatch that's in the workout that day, they're going to be going through snatch progression. And you need to see competency in that snatch progression. You need to see that the snatch progression is run not only effectively and correctly, but that it also works with the 60 minutes of the entire hour. So, and what I've always encouraged people to do is to pick the classes that you want to see that coach be evaluated on. So you can look at the programming for the week or the next couple of weeks and go, I want you to do Monday at 6:30. I want to see you go at Friday, and you can pick some busy times and see how they work with a big packed class or whatever else. You can kind of be strategic in that way. Red is a link, so you can click on that, and there's a whole thing here about like lesson prepping and what that looks like and all that jazz. Okay. Evaluation. If you click on this actually brings you to an evaluation sheet that the lead coach will be evaluating the testee, if you will, based off of a whole bunch of criteria. Okay, so we'll scroll down, and this is the evaluation for the study guide, or this is the study guide essentially for the evaluation. Is know all these progressions. All the red links are the movement. You may be asked, or you may want to ask the person, like, what is fitness? Like, have them prepare a lecture on that. When I was coaching at the gym, we always had people have their level 2 as a standard. Or when I owned the gym, it was always level 2 was the standard, or the kind of like the barrier to enter to start coaching. So it's obviously know these things, the 6 characteristics of effective coaches, 8 foundations to functional movements, and then understand values, culture, and mission of the facility and leadership. Support it. Okay, so this is kind of like the study guide for people. So you know that what the push press is going to be like, you know the progression for the push press before you actually teach it. Here is an evaluation. Okay, if you look at the evaluation, it has teaching right here, seeing right here, correcting, presence and attitude, demonstration, group management, all through here. Whiteboard communication listed. Oh, let me scroll down. Whiteboard communication listed 1 through 5. Was progression used? Yes or no? Was progression effective? All of these different pieces you're getting kind of graded on. And then finally, there's some notes here, notes on warm-up, notes on whiteboard communication, scaling, how the coach scales the athlete, notes on ability to see faults and correct the movement effectively. This is really important because a lot of people can see the fault, and a lot of people know what the right correction for that movement is, but is movement getting better in the time in front of you? Okay. Notes on equipment, storage, facility, organization, essentially just how's the coach managing their space and all that kind of jazz. So this would be the coaching evaluation, and this is what someone would be evaluated on. And again, what I would suggest for you gym owners to do is to take all of this stuff, download it. It's free. Seriously, it's free. There's no strings attached. Take it, download it. It's free. All the links and everything come with it. And take it, download it, and then change it. Change it for what makes sense for you guys at your gym, right? If you have different standards or different things that are important to you, or whatever else, like add those things in or take some things out. But what I would encourage you guys to do as gym owners is have something. Have a structured system or protocol for your coaches. When they come in, they know this is the standard. This is what it takes in order to become a coach. This is what it looks like. This is the process. Okay. Creating expectations for the coach, but also creating expectations for your clients too. So your clients see there are standards here at this facility. So I am done yammering on about this. This is all going to be right on the website. It's free. Go to deanlieber.com, go to the free resources, scroll down, and there are like CrossFit coaching resources. These 2 resources are on there. Then the last thing that's actually also on there is a level 3 study guide. Take it, use it, make yourself better coaches, make yourself better facilities, and ultimately we can make a better experience for all of our clients and make them and help lead them to more fitness, better fitness as well. All right, thanks guys.